They'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
We're good. You ready?
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
93. Express.
5.
55.
Carr now to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Regular. Coaching spill. Regular.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. On third down, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. First foray into the red zone for Miami. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. Trying to improvise. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw on third down, Fitzpatrick. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, and he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Check 25. Check 25. Motion. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
H3, 218, chop it. $34. High 7.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They run it with Balaj. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, wahoo!
On second and very short, Fitzpatrick. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Parker the intended target, and it's third down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
He's checking.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Sanders' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. Throwing again on second down. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 33. Carr's throw here caught by Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr to throw again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Shotgun now for Carr. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
It's a gain of 17.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
PPP.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
6-18. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Express.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's got it to Williams. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Throwing now is Carr. It's Williams on the catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Carr. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Down. 55. 180. 55. We're good. We're good. 280. Express. Hey, 734.
On 1st down, Carr. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. Third and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Grant. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on third down, Fitzpatrick. His throw caught at about the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Regular. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day.
Fitzpatrick to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Here's Fitzpatrick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, but now it's 3rd and goal. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 37. Check 37.
Express.
On the ground, Richard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Check 55 to Mike.
Deuce right, Chief.
Switch gears. Check.
On 3rd down, Richard. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fitzpatrick. Now a desperation throw deep down, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Darryl Worley, and that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.